Chiba, Luke Skywalker, Atreyu, yeah, the kid from the Never-Ending Story, Kyle Reese, the guy that hunts the Terminator in the first Terminator movie, the Candyman, Machete, the Lawnmower Man, and some naked chick with sushi all over her body. What am I describing? Sushi Girl! Okay, so here's a movie by first-time director Kern Saxton, who is obviously a huge Quentin Tarantino fan. Basically, the movie plays like Reservoir Dogs. So first of all, you have Sonny Chiba in it. Everyone knows this guy from back in the day, one of the best martial artists around. But Sonny was the blade maker sushi chef in Kill Bill. So now he's in this movie as the sushi chef, too. So the movie's premise centers around the character of Fish, played by Noah Hathaway, who you would know from the Never-Ending Story, as I mentioned, as Atreyu. And here's also a thing, he was the kid in the Battlestar Galactica TV series from the 80s, known as Boxy. Okay, so Fish has just got out of prison after spending 6 years, and there is a party by Duke, Tony Todd's character. And the movie begins, the dialogue begins, and again, it's kind of going to remind you of Reservoir Dogs. The movie is violent, gory, and very well acted. Mark Hamill, who plays Crow, looks like Heath Ledger's Joker. I mean, look at him. Look at Heath. Uncanny. Kind of acts like him, too, in the movie. Great performance. Is it over the top? Yes, absolutely. But it works. Now, what about the fact that he actually did the voice of the Joker on the Batman the Animated Series? Coincidence? You got Jeff Fahey, briefly in the movie, from The Lawnmower Man. You got Michael Biehn, also briefly, not utilized to the full extent of the film, but it wasn't really about them, so I really didn't have a problem with that. And anytime you need a big Mexican badass, you always get Danny Trejo, who's also in the movie. Oh, by the way, the sushi girl herself is played by Courtney Pong, and played beautifully. Yeah, I wanted sushi through this entire movie. Anyway, Sushi Girl. Highly recommended. I'm Cinema Dan. Don't take my word for it. Take yours. Trust the beard. Always spoiler-free. Go check this one out. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I enjoyed it. It's a guilty pleasure. I think it's going to go down as cult status. 3.5 beards for me. Check it out. See you next time. I'm going to go have some sushi.